Hello? Am I live streaming? I don't know. I'm gonna leave this. Can I leave this? What is this? The share on Facebook. I don't really want to share on Facebook. Let's go. Here. No, that's not the title of the thing. It's called Watering My Stuff in Isolation. Watering my plants during isolation. 'Cause that's all I can currently do anyways. Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, I'm currently live. Hello. Hi, Chow. How's it going? How are you? How are you doing, my dear? How's isolation for you? Let me close the door a little bit. Then I gotta open my window. Hold on. There we go. How are you? I also have to put in some of these right here. Okay, let me reorganize this a little bit so you don't see weird stuff. I need to put these here. Hot pepper, right? Is it better this way? I think this is better this way, right? No, you don't want to see my boobies. Okay. How's it going? How's it going? I'm gonna be one of those. I'm gonna be Stacy Chaffee. Do you know who Stacy Chaffee is? She's like, come on back, girls. Okay, so I figured out how to stream on YouTube and Facebook at the same time without actually having to pay for it. And I just needed to like touch up on my computer stuff. But hello. Um, so today, what I'm gonna be doing, because I have usually I water on Thursdays, right? I water on Thursdays and I water on Friday as well. And because it is during isolation period, so I might as well just show it to you what I do. Yeah, isolation is normal for me too. You know, I'm an introvert. You know what? Hold on. Is that? I want this to be here, and then probably my face to be here. I think that's better. Yeah, we haven't done this in a long time. I'm sorry. I think this is a lot better. Let me post people that I'm live right now, so people know they can come join in. Um, isolation. Hello, Carmen. How are you? Carmen is here too. I'm good. How are you, Carmen? So I'm just like doing everywhere all at once. Yes. So I'm on Facebook, chat, and multi-stream. Does that? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Read only. It's fine. Multi-stream, read only. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube at the same time. Anyways, but how's everybody doing during their isolation? Hopefully, you guys are isolating yourself from the mob. Don't be like Florida, because Florida really sucks. So what I have here today is we got some um, pot pepper right here. You got some pot pepper. No, sorry, pot pepper right here. So if you want to get rid of whatchamacallit, if you want to get rid of like thripes, fungus gnats, um, root aphids, and western thripes and all that stuff, right? So this is the stuff that people use when they grow marijuana, right? Because marijuana plants are very, very important to keep like pest free. So this is something they use. You can get this on Amazon, but it's a little expensive. But I mean, it's a huge bag of like drug drug killing plants for your drugs, right? Your drugs. So if you want to use, I think we used this when we were growing marijuana sometime back in I don't know when, but I think we were selling these. Sorry, we were using these when we were growing marijuana back in the days. So this is something I do recommend if you are using it. But you have to like water like three times, um, 3 times a day. No, 3 times a week, once only. and you don't need that much. You need very little. I'm not gonna water this because I need to move. I'm not gonna put this in here because I need to move this into another pot. I'm just repotting this, so I'm not gonna put that in there. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Isolation. Did you guys see the people in Florida? Floridians? Floridians? The Florida people are hilarious, right? Hilarious. I have nothing to do really, because I mean, right now the gym is closed, so you don't need that much per. They're like beneficial mites. They're very beneficial mites. So might as well use it. But it is very expensive, like per package. I think it's like $50 per package. But we get them from our family friend who gives them for us for free. So that's fine with me. We get them for free from our family friend. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, so we always go to him and he just gives us things for free. If it's like sample stuff or it's like cheap stuff, he just gives it to us for free. It's like okay, thank you. I mean I don't mind paying, but he just gives them to us for free. Yeah, so if you want to get rid of thrips, you get this, and you would water it, and it's just like beneficial um, mites that goes in. It kills the thrips, larval eggs, and all that stuff, right? So I mean, I'm not even using much. I'm just like putting a few of them into the surface of it, right? So that way it just gets. Oh god, some of the balls is coming out. Some of the balls is coming out, right? Yeah. So what do you guys do for isolation? I'm not doing anything. I've been really bored. I mean, I've tried doing a lot of things, but I was really bored of like not doing anything at all, right? Um, Usually I wake up and I go to the gym. And now since I don't go to the gym, I'm getting fat. Oh, can you see what I'm doing? Hold on. Oh god, oh god, okay, don't fall off, hold on, don't fall, let me change this. Welcome back, come on up. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do, I'm sorry. What was I doing? Yeah, so I gotta put that in here, not that much. We've finished getting rid of the thrips problem by spraying it with Bug Be Gone. It's a insecticide soap, but it has like canola oil in it. So the problem with the canola oil is that it gets rid of all the farina, 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 farina. Oh god! And then also like it chokes the leaves. So and it makes it like super this thing. It makes it super glossy, like super glossy, right? So I think that's one of the things that is disadvantage. Anyways, okay, that's done. I didn't even finish like the whole entire thing at all. So um, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna organize this properly again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna water it. I'm gonna water this whole entire thing. And what is in the water right now is Super Thrive, this thing right here. I have Super Thrive, which is in my watering container, my little bucket right here. You can buy Super Thrive at Canadian Tire right now. It is for $15. They use this shit a lot in Asia. My mom loves this stuff. Hold on. My mom loves this stuff, and they use this thing a lot in Asia. So if you have the chance to get it, go get it in Canadian Tire because I think they just got it in too, and it is like a lot cheaper at Canadian Tire than it would be at. Ooh, hi, look, cleavage. Um, they have it a lot cheaper at Canadian Tire right now versus having to go to the store, like the horticulture or that kind of store. Hi, welcome. Okay, let me put that back in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna water. Yeah, so I use this is like a liter worth or less than a liter worth of water, right? And I just go like this. That's it. I don't drown the plants. Right. Do 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 do. So anything that is like growing, usually you can water twice a week, right? And because the mix is what you call it. Do you use it, Regina? That's good. Yeah, Super Thrive is good. Super Thrive is really good because the mix is gritty. It's not super gritty, but it's gritty enough. The water saturates through very easily. Right? How do you like it so far? The water saturates through very easily, so you don't have to water much. Right? It's not that much. And I water like once a week. I water once a week. And that's it. I go with a regular watering schedule. So I've been treating my plants from fungus, gnats, mealybugs, thrips, and they're pretty much all extinct and gone. And it's easy to treat them. It's just you have to be consistent about it. When I brought the plants in, I believe. Uh, oh, good. Yeah, you're from Mundeli, Illinois. Oh. So when I brought them in, sorry, let me get another. Oh, there goes those ones. Okay, let me grab this. When I brought the plants in during the winter time, I didn't actually take care of the mealybugs because my mom was home as well, so she took over the she took over the living room. So when she took over the living room, I was like, I don't feel like coming out there to like see her and all that stuff, right? So I stayed in my room, and I didn't actually take care of my plants except for maybe watering like once every month. So 2 months passed, and there was like a huge mealybug infestation, and thrips infestation. I'm like, all right, I think it's time for me like to do some action, and so I don't need that much there. And so I just started spraying them. Hi, did you get my plants? Girl, your plants is on the way. Hi, Tanya. How are you? How are you in this moment of like solidarity and isolation? Okay, don't need much. So I started spraying them with like. Oh wait, let me get it for you. Hold on, girlfriend needs to go get shit. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to spray with something else. Okay. So I started spraying with like this, which was good at the beginning, but then it stopped working, and I didn't like it, right? So and then I switched over to Ortho's Bug Be Gone. This has the canola oil, which makes your plants really shiny, but it actually works a lot better. So I would recommend this if you like glossy look. It has killed all the thrips and all the mealybug infestation on my plants. So all of them was gone. Now they look nicer, but they look damaged. But I'd rather have damaged alive plants and back to normal plants versus like infested and almost dying plants, right? So let's water this. Bitchin' losing my damn mind actually. Oh god, you need something to do. You need something to do, girl. But the plants are on their way. Even though international ban the ban is has been in place, it's only for travelers and visitors, not really for trade or commerce or stuff like that, because we need products to come in. If we don't, we're just gonna go crazy and our economy is probably gonna die. But how's everyone doing? Did you guys watch Star Trek Picard? I saw it last morning at like 3 a.m. in the morning because I have nothing else to do. Ooh, okay, so I forgot to spray it with this. So this, it says mites on it. Hold on, let me show you. Mites. See mites? It says mites, right? It says mites. Okay, so this is the little bottle. This is the little bottle right here. This is furosemide. Furosemide is the systemic mites spray. So you'll have like aloe mites, different type of mites, fungus, gnats as well. That will kill all of it, and you only have to spray it once in a month. So once a month you have to spray it. So I gotta spray it, and you only have to spray it on the leaves, which is fine. So I thought like before you had to spray a lot of it, but you don't. So you just gotta spray it on the leaves, and when the mites eat them, they die. Right. So that's how I got rid of the aloe mites on my aloes. Um, and it's really good for only, there you go. Okay. It's really good for only newer plants, not established plants, which kind of sucks. But I forgot about these as well. But it's better than nothing, right? It's better than like not having any type of defense against mites, because mites will happen. Uh, there you go. That's better. Ah! There you go. Mites will happen, and better than nothing, I say. Okay. Oh, this one's heavy. All right. There you go. You're gonna have to spell that one for me because you know English. Okay. It's spelled furosemide. Okay. Okay. Spell it with me. Furosemide. I say it's fluorosamite. Google should finish that up for you. But that's what I use. But the thing with fluorosamide is that you can't actually get it in store unless you have a license. So unfortunately, those of you who don't have a license won't be able to get it. Sorry, girl. Yeah, so you just have to go to your horticulture friend and ask for fluorosamide under the table. They have it. They're just not allowed to like sell it to you in the public. That's all there is. They're just not allowed to sell it. So I think that's what a lot of the store has, and they use that to control the mites in the store. Right. Fluorosamide, and it's very, very potent. It's very, very strong. So I think it's like 1 droplet per 5 gallons. Oh no, I'm done. So I need more of this. More drugs. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trays to do tonight before the night ends. I gotta put my drugs into my water bin so I can finish farming. Yeah. Isn't it scary? Like the world is ending and we're here like doing plants. The world is ending, Tanya. I'll be back. The world is like seriously ending. Sorry. You're gonna be experiencing this a lot, where I have to go out and then I come back in. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Okay. You're gonna be experiencing that a lot, where I go out and then I come back in. Okay, so let's put some popper into our little thing so I can get rid of gnats and fungus gnats and thripes. So I don't have to do anything for a while. So I'm gonna put that there. Great. My poor Echeverria hakuho is like dying because I've been like spraying it like crazy. So get rid of all the mealybugs, right? All the mealybugs in there. Oh, it was like crazy. Okay. Yeah. So the package is like on its way. Um, and it's by way of what is it? What routes are we taking? It's not by regular routes, so it shouldn't be delayed by regular routing causes like the postal worker or on strike or something. So we should be fine. The borders is closing to regular people. I think on Friday night, Saturday morning. Yeah, Friday night, Saturday morning. Why are you giving your plants cocaine? Girl. Yo, they need good drugs. They need good drugs. So that way the thripes and fungus gnats stay away from my plants, okay? They gotta be drugged up. They gotta be so drugged up right now. Oh yeah. They're gonna be drugged up and they're gonna be lovely. So I don't have to take care of them in, like later on when they have like thripes or gnats, fungus gnats. Did you know fungus gnats kill the most of like echeverias? Yeah, they kill echeveria the most. Fungus gnats. Okay, so let me give you some more drugs. Okay, you got some good drugs there. Okay. Oh God, no, the drugs are these are precious. Oh my God, they're so expensive. I gotta take these and put them into here. Yeah, these are expensive drugs, okay? You know, you can't be wasting these special substances. You know, especially when we're having an economical crash at the moment, where our economy is about to crash and people don't have jobs. You know, it really sucks. It really sucks. What are you gonna do? Uh, I don't even know if I'm gonna do like a pre-order for April, cause most people won't have jobs in April. Oh, this virus is gonna kill us all. Uh, so if I were gonna do one, it's probably gonna be like a decrease in price, and I have to talk to my seller about that too. And then I think he would like definitely understand that we can't keep it at a regular price thing any at before. Because nobody has money. Nobody will have money. Oh, so this is my aeonium. You remember my aeonium? The Velar, which you can get anywhere, really. You can get the Velar anywhere. Chocolate plum. I, I don't know, whatever. But I merged them all into one because they look really nice all in one. The Mardi Gras right there as well. Tanya, do you still have your Craftsla lemon lime? Mine's looking good, right? Mine's looking good. I wanted to move this over to one of the bigger pots because I know this is going to be a lot bigger like later on. This is going to be a huge later on. So I want to move that over to there. We're going to make a video of that. And then I need to get rid of some of these stuff down here. Some of these stuff. How's some of these stuff? Okay. Oh, I think I killed those. I don't know why. How'd you kill those? Too much water? I water them. I water them once a week, so I'm not sure. Maybe I should do an update into my soil mix this summer. Hi, Marcus Gamer. How's it going? Maybe I should do like an update onto. Wait, am I on my gaming channel or am I on my other channel? Oh God. Oh God, what channel am I on? Oh, okay. Am I on my gaming channel? I am on my gaming channel, aren't I? No, no, no. I'm on my plant channel. So Mark is just here. Um, yeah. So I think I should do an update to the soil mixture in the summer. It says you're playing People's General. That's fine, Sean. I don't know the category where I have to put this. It's just People's General. Okay. So where am I? I gotta water my aeonium again. My aeonium. I gotta water that. Oh, did you get the this one, the starburst? I can send you one because it's just going crazy. I can send you one, Tanya. I'll let you know if he send me a spare like jade, because usually he sends me spare jade. Too much coke, yo. They need a lot of coke. Okay, they need good coke. If they don't have good coke, the bugs are gonna come back, and I don't want the bugs to come back. You know, this is preparing for the summertime. Summertime, yeah, Marcus. It's been a while. I've just been like, I don't know what to do with my gaming channel. That's the problem, right, Marcus? Um, I don't know what to do with my gaming channel. And this is the other spray. So you gotta spray this so the mice don't come and eat the plants, right? Ah, okay, there you go. I gotta take a shower after this. See, that's done with that. My computer stuff. Okay. Did you put up, put up, put up, put up? Okay. I gotta clean this. Don't worry. Okay, mouse. I think I'm gonna need to put you over there. Okay. I don't have one, but that'd be lovely. Yeah. Like I had to cancel when I ordered it. I think 2 years ago. I had to cancel one of two of them. Or no, I had to cancel one of them, and then the other one somebody didn't pick up. Right? Hi, Faria. I'd sell a nipple to buy your plants. No, you don't have to sell a nipple. You don't have to sell a nipple at all. Okay. Yeah, the Starburst. I brought them in. One of them I had to cancel. The other one, the person didn't pick up. Right. So that's why I do deposits these days because like you know people. It's fine if I cancel if it's fine if like I have to replace your plants. That's not a problem for me to do is to replace your plants or to cancel on you, right? But when people just like ghost you, it's like okay, um, the plants are here. Gotta give my plant some drugs. Okay, drugs, good drugs. Oh, how did your other crassula go? This one is it still alive? This crassula, the variegated one. Oh, my cat's outside. My mom has opened up to my cat these days, so she's very nice to him. Right, so you don't eat much on these things, so they're small. They're small. Oh god. Yeah. Open that up. More drugs. More drugs. More drugs. More drugs. Okay. More drugs. The final seller is sending it probably this week or next week. And that's about it. He's gonna send it by normal EMS because I know it'll arrive right right in Toronto, and our facility is not having a problem versus like BC, Richmond. It's fine. Oh, good. That is wunderbar. Send me a picture. Okay, so my Cupid, see my Echeveria or Graptoveria, whatever, Cupid, I had to literally destroy the plant because it was megally infested with like mealybugs, right? So all the bottom leaves are affected and it's like whoosh, gone. Like that, that's fine, right? As long as the new growth is perfectly fine, that's fine with me. Right. All this is gone. Right. See? It's just the bottom stuff is affected, and I'm good with that. It's a lot of people always, most people are like, oh my god, but it's gonna make my farina ugly, you know? I'm like, well, it's either one you choose to. Oh god, my drugs. Oh no. Okay. Well, it's either one you choose to save your plant and let it continue and like get rid of all the pests and stuff, and then your plants are going to be beautiful again, or it's either one you're going to lose your plants to the pest. So choose to decide what you want to do. I don't care. Do you still have the cupid that wasn't actually a cupid? What do you mean? This is the cupid that isn't actually a cupid. This is the cupid that isn't actually a cupid. I just haven't like stressed it, so it's not like pink and stuff. That's all. I'm bugging him that he feeds his plants Coke. Oh, but I do feed my plants Coke. It's Coke. I got last week I watered it with enhanced root enhancers, so it vitalized the roots and made it stronger. Vitalize. And today I'm watering it with Super Thrive. So that's like even more drugs, right? A lot of drugs. A lot of drugs. But yeah. No, Cupid died. No, Cupid didn't die. Your Cupid died? It's okay. You see, that's why like I'm not bringing in any more Echeverias. Echeveria seems to like die right off the bat, no matter what you do. They're very finicky. They're very dainty plants. Dainty plants, right? They're very dainty plants. So that's why I chose not to bring in any more Echeverias. I mean, I could, but like whenever people like their Echeveria die, I feel so bad. You know what I mean? It's like, how do I help you? I can't help you because I don't know how to help you. There you go. Okay, more drugs. Everybody loves the drugs. I water from the bottom, and they love it. Oh, I water like that. Okay. Hello. Mine's still alive. Looks funny though. Why does it look funny? You mean is it the vagina eater? Because I threw mine out because it was infested with like mealybugs. I didn't care for it anymore. The vagina eater? Is that what you're talking about, Cho? I threw mine out. I threw mine out, I think, last year. Yeah, I totally threw mine out. Okay, that's done with drugs. Um, I think over my water. I don't think, I don't think the majority of the time when you kill your plants, it's actually like overwatering. It's more like there's fungus gnats that actually kills the majority of plants, not actually overwatering it. And I think that's one of the main culprit of Echeveria rot, and people mistaking it for overwatering it. Because like last summer, a lot of my Echeverias died left and right, um, and I thought I knew it was some sort of fungus that was going on, and I tried to contain it with fungicide, which didn't work, right? But it was really fungus gnats or gnats that mainly killed it off, mainly killed the majority of my plants last year. So this year I have this cocaine drug that will kill the fungus gnats in its larval state, so that way it doesn't kill or it won't spread around, especially during the summer heat when I'm watering the majority of my plants, right? So it's something to look forward to. Yeah. It's like I said, people think it's most likely overwatering, but it's not. Because overwatering you can see right away when you overwater it, but when there's fungus gnats, you touch the leaf, it falls apart and it looks black. Right? So that's fungus gnats. Not really overwatering it. It's stretched for a while, now it's growing bigger. I guess that's normal. So that's something like and you have to send me to your dealer. Oh, I can't. He lives here. I need a dealer here, man. Um, so I even contact like a few of my sellers, and they're like, "Yeah, it's like a little fungus problem." So unfortunately for us here in Canada, we don't have the luxury of like having systemic insecticide like they do in other countries, like in Thailand, in Korea, in Taiwan, in the China, in the Malaysia, in the Cambodia, in the Indonesia, in the Japan, even in Vietnam, right? So we don't have the luxury of like that sort of thing. So we have to get what we can here. All right, beneficial mites will kill off fungus gnats. There you go. And then that's it. There you go. Plant drug dealers. I wish I knew like dealers. So these are my aloes. I'm collecting aloes this year. My aloe starlight is doing really well. I'm gonna show it to you guys. And it was having aloe mites at the very beginning. Aloe mites. Aloe jacuta, Euphorbia dracari. Euphorbia staphylococcus. Um, yeah. So the aloes, I really like the aloes. Like they don't really have any type of, they don't really get much type of infestation except for aloe mites, which you can get rid of at the very beginning, especially when it's a smaller plant with floramites. I'll be back. I gotta walk this up. Oh, buddy, move! Buddy, move! 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 Cat. Why don't you make friends with like the horticulturists? They have license to buy the drugs. Where was I? Yeah, just make friends with like the store manager or something. They have licenses to buy the drugs or sell the drugs to you under the table. You know, right? Because it's our family friend that gives it to us. Really, it's not someone I really know. No, right? So yeah. Okay, and then you gotta spray floramide on the aloe. Very important. Uh, so just ask them for floramide. Very, very important to spray the aloes with fluoramide. Very, very important. Not really important for the other stuff, but I mean, you should anyways, just so that way, if the mites ever come across the other plants, they also die from it instead of like festering on them. Right. There we go. There. Oh yes, I want to show you my aloe. Oh, my desk is so wet. Okay. This is my aloe starlight. Hi, Christine. Is that a syringe I see in your towel? Yes, it is. We're drugging up today, okay? This is my aloe starlight. Hold on. This is my aloe starlight. It's very cute. It's very expensive as well. Um, you can't get this in a store unless somebody bought it and then cloned it. But you can't get this in a store. And it costs a lot of monies. Yeah, we're drugging up today, okay? We're drugging up our plants today because I need to drug up my plants. Yeah, so that's it for this batch. It goes pretty quick. Okay, what else do I have to water? Let's water that one. Did I water that one yet? No, I have not watered this one yet. No, I have not watered this one. So I have aloes coming in, very expensive aloes. People think it's cheap, but it's actually very expensive because like the only way you can propagate it is through offsets, offsprings, offsets. Right, that's the only way you can propagate them, and so it takes a while to propagate them. Yes, hello, Christine. Nah, it's been a while. Yes. So this is what we're using. We're using Super Thrive for our watering this week. And then we're using some pot popper right here, for the fungus gnats, for thrips, aphids, and some other stuff. So that's what we're using for our plants this year. So I don't have to deal with it like in a few months. So it just, everything is very systemic, um, and I like it that way because I don't have to deal with it later on. Right? Having to deal with it later on kind of sucks balls, they say, and I'm a pro at that, but I don't want to do anything at all. I wish you sent plants to the USA. You always have the best. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Elaine. But you guys have a lot of market in the USA, don't you? How often are you using Super Thrive? So Super Thrive you can use once a week if you want to, once every 2 weeks. It's not a strong chemical. It's like 0.5 nitrogen, so you can use it every week if you wanted to. My mom uses it regularly on her orchids and on her other plants. Regularly, religiously, I would say. You guys have a lot of markets over in the USA though. That's the thing, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Uh, we like don't really have that many people bringing in like different type of plants here. Everybody's like usually fighting over the same plants that they're bringing in. Sorry, I think this is in the way. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Hi, look my cleavage. Uh, where was I? Oh no. Oh, whatever. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah. I feel like I never see some of the Sensiverias you sell in the USA. I see them. Well, okay. Sensiverias, I have the market on it, right? Most people won't bring in Sensiverias because one, it's extremely expensive for Sensiverias, because they're super slow growing, and the only way you can propagate is um, through offsets. So that's when it's a slow growing plant and it's variegated, it costs a lot of money unless you're buying a lot of the Sensiverias. I see some of the Sensiverias I sell in the US market, but not all of them. Right, so right now I pretty much have a whole catalog and library of sensivarius that I can bring in, but the majority of the sensivarius that are more, let's say, collector type of items, they're extremely expensive. Like expensive for a small little thing. And unfortunately, most people don't understand that. So I can't really bring those types of plants in. I mean, I'm going to collect them. And people are like, they want them. But when they see the price, it's like, no, it's okay. I'll collect something at Walmart. I'm like, okay. But I see like golden Wendy's, I see katanas, I see whale fins, right? I see all those stuff all the time in the U.S. market as well. Um, so those are easily obtainable in the U.S. market. But other stuff, I see Cleopatra as well. Like so right now the Sansevieria trend is the celery, and platinum celery, silver type of uh, hybrids, but those are expensive because they're new and they're slow growing. Hold on, let me see. Does your mom have an orchid channel? And unfortunately, no, she does not have an orchid channel. She has a cooking channel, which she does not want to do anything about it. Even though she knows that if she does it, she can make money. But she's like, I'm just too old. And the problem with my mom is that she wants to be a perfectionist in everything. She's like, everything has to look perfect. Like the lighting has to look perfect, and the camera has to look perfect, and I have to look perfect, and the way I shoot things has to look perfect. So I can't do anything unless it's perfect. I'm like, okay. And now I'm too old. I'm like, okay. Which is funny because like she cooks a lot. She experiments and cooks a lot. Wow, she needs to do, and I love Oru. I know, she's funny. Like she can do it. She just, I think it's because like um, she doesn't have the confidence in herself to just do it, and she cares too much about what um, most people think, right? Instead of just doing it. I told her, just do it. I don't care, just do it. But she doesn't do it. So it's like, whatever. Okay, so I need to get rid of this as well. Get rid of this junk. Okay. She does a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She cooks a lot. I mean, she cooks a lot of food, and she experiments with a lot of like cooking style, right? And she's like, I can do that. I'm like, I know you can, but do you? She's like, no, I don't do it because I'm too. I just can't. I'm like, yes, you can. Where am I? I hope your mom uploads anyway. I hope so too, but she doesn't. She doesn't. I think her first one of her cooking video got like 90,000 views, and it wasn't perfect. It was shit as fuck. It was shitty, but like people loved it, right? And then she's like, oh, okay. I just have to be. It just has to be perfect. I'm like, oh, no, it won't. Okay. All right. On to the funner things in life. Oh, this is gonna crack. I don't want this. How's everybody doing? How's isolation? Everybody tell me. Well, how is your isolation going for you? Okay, welcome to my Haworthia collection. Hello. Get her the book. Not how to. She doesn't know how to read English. That's the problem. She tries to read English and then she doesn't know how to do it. So I'm like, okay, mom. Okay, wow. I can't help you if you don't know how to read English. I like the Candid Mom karaoke Instagram stories you've been doing. I know that she got herself one of those karaoke mic, which I have also, She bought them from Vietnam, right? So us Vietnamese people, they love karaoke. They love karaoke like crazy. Did you know that any you can sing in Vietnamese and not need to know how to sing at all because it's how they sing. It's like it doesn't matter if you can sing. You will sing. You can sing. Oh, wait, at home with the family. Who's the dude 92? Who's the dude 92? I don't know what the dude 92 is. Um, so it doesn't matter if you have like a vocal cord, like a singing voice or not. Anybody can sing in Vietnamese. Anyone can sing, right? So she bought a karaoke mic, a Bluetooth one, and now because like she's home a lot of the time, she'll karaoke during the day, really loud with like the door open, like the front door of our thing to the whole building, and she'll just karaoke all day long, right? So that's my mom, and then she'll get together with like my family, and then they'll karaoke as well. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta show you. Oh, wait, my Haworthias. This is the only Haworthia I'll get. My Haworthia, sorry. I'm putting some drugs in the Haworthia. Um, by the way, so if you ever see, I do YouTube karaoke all the time. Oh, nice. That's nice, Tom. Nice to see you, Tom. How are you doing? Sorry, I left that Discord channel because it was really getting on my nerves, and I was like having the last of my nerves getting cracked. My nerves was like going crazy that year. So I left that Discord channel. It's like, nah, I don't really care anymore. Have fun. Um, no, I try to read it to her, but it's just how things are. It's just like we can't. Okay. Uh, two rows, two rows, row two. Which one's row? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one? Or are we going this way? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or are we going this one? Are you talking about this one? Yeah, this kind of didn't really last after you left. Yeah, it's honest. It's because like most people just keep asking the same questions, and I just can't deal with that stuff, right? Up one. This one? Wait, hold on. This one? This one? Wait, this one. You're talking about this one? Because mine's opposite of what you're looking at. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh no, I forgot which. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Trees? These trees? Or this tree? Nice. Nice. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, drugs. Sorry, I need to put drugs into my. Where was I putting the drugs into my thing? Ah, drugs, drugs, drugs. Ah, drugs, drugs. Okay, I guess we'll never know. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, let's do it from here. 1, 2. Is this what you're talking about? 1, 2 this side or 1, 2 this side? Okay, this side right here where I'm holding the bag is my right hand side. This side is my left hand side. Oh, to the viscosa. I don't have a viscosa on here. Okay, bag side or non-bag side? What do you want? Bag side or non-bag side? Bag side, non-bag side. Bag side, non-bag side. Where was I with my drugs? I think I'm right here. Drugs. Drugs. Okay, good drugs. Okay. Okay, non-bag side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you gotta tell me which one. Not 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this one. Okay. That's a regular one. I think I was selling it for $10 last year. More drugs. Where's my drugs? Number 3. 1, 2. This one? My Oreo? Which one? It's on my Instagram too. Yeah. I've actually featured this on my Instagram a lot. Yeah, it doesn't have a name. So I just call it Oreo. It's my Oreo. I think, how much was I selling it for last year? I think it was last year I sold it, I think, for $40 and nobody wanted to buy it. It's like, okay. Yeah, it's super cute, and when it's stressed out, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, and like I was selling it for $40 Canadian last year, and nobody wants to buy it. I'm like, okay, well, you know, that's fine. It's one of a kind too, right? Hybrid names barely mean anything. Yeah, it means nothing. I just call it Oreo because it looks like an Oreo. Because everybody always asks me for the name of it. I'm like, I don't know the name of it. Are you kidding me here? There's so many Haworthia hybrids. It's like I don't really care. There's so many Haworthia hybrids. It didn't really matter for me. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna go back to normal YouTube stuff very soon. My packages are coming in, and I need to do a March tour video, and then I gotta do a repotting video as well. And then hopefully COVID-19 goes away by the summer, because I found some new have to run. Love you long time. I'll see you later, Tanya. Enjoy your man popsicle. Um, what was I saying? Yeah. Hopefully COVID-19 like goes away, because I found some new conservatories we can go to and some new stores we can go to. Right? I found some new stuff, so we can go to those soon during the summer. During the summer of '89. What? Oh, my parents are sleeping. Let's see. That's a horse, a silver Mitsukato. No, it's not. There's no name, Vita. There's no name for it. Like, I always hate people who come in and tell me what the name of things are. There's no name. There's absolutely no name for them. Because they're hybrids. There are tons and tons and tons of hybrids in whatchamacallit, that country that does a lot of Haworthia. Let's say. Oh, I need to put more drugs in here. Okay. Okay. I'm out of drugs. These things takes a long time. Just unnamed seedlings. Exactly. They're unnamed seedlings. That's what they're called. Hybrids. They're unnamed seedlings. And you just have to take that with a grain of salt and move on. Right? That's it. Unless like you bought it from a known source, like especially like what's her name? That does a lot of Haworthias. What's that woman's name in Tom? You should know this, right? What's her name in Taiwan? What's her name? What's her name? I forgot her name. Yeah, unless you bought it from Rennie Wong, then yes, they have names. But other than that, if you're buying it from people around the world, it's like you won't really get names from them. Like you can rename them all you want. It doesn't matter. Rennie Wong, yeah. God, her stuff is expensive. I'm so lucky and happy that I've never gotten into Haworthias. So lucky and happy. Like into like Window Haworthia. She's in SoCal, I think. No, she's in Taiwan. Unless she moved operation into SoCal. Because I thought her stuff I thought her main operation was in Taiwan. Because like a lot of Haworthia sellers, growers are in Taiwan. Not exactly in in Korea. Most of my nights at work are George scissors, and they're a lot of cheaper than. Oh wow, yeah. Well, that's great. That's great. Uh, Expense or nurses. Oh, I'll be back. I gotta put my drugs in here. I gotta put more drugs. More drugs. More drugs. More drugs. Ugh, it smells like seaweed. Yes, it is. I'll be back. Boop, boop, boop. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more to go. All right. Well, anyways, hope you guys are in isolation. Hope you guys are in isolation though. Renee does a lot of Bayuri, and they are. Oh, oh, I thought she was in Taiwan. I always thought she was in Taiwan. Somehow, I always thought she was in Taiwan with everybody else's. Oh well. Oh, you know why I think she's in Taiwan? Because of Brian Choi. That's why. That's why I think she's in Taiwan. Okay. Okay, you're all good. You're all good. Okay. That's why I think she's in Taiwan. And then some mic action. But this year, I'm actually collecting euphorbias, euphorbia francoises, and aloes. Aloes are a killer. Ugh, I don't want to bother thinking about aloes. I do have. I do have a queue for the Aloe Inferno by TCT. So I have one queued up for me in the summer. Um, so an Aloe by TCT is expensive, especially like his high end ones. His Aloe Inferno for a I think 2-3 inch 2-3 inch seedling is about 300 USD. Ooh, 300 USD, which is a little crazy for my tastes, but I'm not paying that price. I've never paid that price. I think we're going for like about 90 USD for seedlings in the summer. So, yeah. So that's something for me to enjoy in the summer. And I think that's going to be it. Maybe I'll get like a Phoenix version of his stuff, but I know I'm getting the Inferno. His Aloe Inferno is beautiful. So I'm getting that. Definitely. Uh, and then I think I'm getting a few more of his Aloe hybrids as well. And people have mistaken like his Aloe hybrids for Kelly Griffins. I'm like, no, they're not Kelly Griffins. They're not Dick Wrights either. They're TCTs. And then there's Eleanor Yang, which is like, don't even bother. Unless you're like mega rich, don't even bother with Eleanor Yang. She is so expensive. She's like mega expensive. Like, I want her collection. I want her whole entire Aloe collection. But like for a tiny one, it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. Anyways, so what do you guys have plans for tomorrow and the next day and more of like isolation? Hopefully you guys are isolating yourself, not going into public areas like the people in Florida. those people are fucked. You know, it's like, why are you doing this, Florida? Why are you promoting that stuff, right? And the people who are buying toilet paper, it's just stupid as well. Okay, okay, we're good. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Oh, you guys are not doing it. That's fine. So, it's my Agile Mishkis collection. It's all I have at the moment. Oh, my poor baby. Last year was being killed by fungus gnats. Plans? Well, first I thought I'd stay in and play video games. Ooh, are you gonna play Final Fantasy VII Remake? I think that's coming out at the perfect time. Perfect time when everyone's at home and just playing Final Fantasy Remake. Perfect timing. You know, poor world, but like perfect timing to play Final Fantasy Remake. Yeah. I think I need to sell all of this. I like it, but I think I need to sell all of it. There's my Granovia. Phase of Granovias are gone. No more Granovias. Okay. Agile Mishkis. Okay, and you're done. No, I'm playing. Have you finished? And then I might come home and watch terrible animes. I finished that in like 3 days. I liked it. Like I liked the first one, and then this one was pretty much the repeat. Like in my opinion, anyway. My husband loves Granovis and Atromishkis, and I think he loves my collection. Um, Goodbye, mites. Goodbye, aloe mites. You are now destroyed. No more aloe mites. Good. Well, what happens to your Granovias? Oh, nothing. It's just not a thing that I want anymore, right? And I kept selling them, so no more Granovias. Put that there. And then say hello to my Gasteria collection. The new Ori feels a bit more like Hollow Knight, and I love that. I've never played Hollow Knight, but I heard it was fantastical. I never played that, but yeah, I finished it in 3 days because I had nothing to do. I liked it. I like the graphics. I like the graphics very much. Oh, this one is the one I most recommend if you are going to get a Gasteria. Okay. This one's okay. Like this one. Okay. Oh, I'll get it when it goes on sale because I'm kind of like poor. You know what I mean? Like you gotta, especially with like COVID-19. Yeah. So this is the Gasteria that I would recommend if you're buying it. I think it's just the Nurkins Variegata, not the silver Variegata one, just the regular variegated one. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, right? That one, and any of the yellow variegated one because they all turn pink during the summer. Pink during the summer, yeah. They turn pink during the summer, so it's something I would recommend if you are getting Gasterias. They're beautiful in the summer. How do I get this back in? Okay, there you go. Gasterias in the summer. They're beautiful. Why did I start collecting Gasterias? I don't know. I just started collecting Gasterias because I got really tired of like Echeverias. I started collecting them. Ooh, this is the one that turns super pink. Did you get your order shipped already? Our errors are in danger. Customs are not. My package is on the way. Um, it is not going through regular customs because I know that regular customs in Richmond would get absolutely fucked. So I don't go through regular customs. I go through special customs. So there's no delay in my kind of stuff unless it's on my part where there's a missing document. And it's been like that since last year, so I don't deal with regular customs anymore. Unless it's like from Korea, then I'll just deal with the regular customs. Other than that, like especially with like super high value items, I don't do regular customs. I don't do regular airport stuff. Um, yeah. So yeah, my thing is currently on the way. It's currently flying. It's flying. It's flying at light speed. Whoosh! But yeah, that's the thing. Like Richmond has always been the the slowest one out of all of them. No matter how much people praise Richmond to be fast, it's like I've always had the slowest time with Richmond. Richmond's Richmond. I know. Like so, if a country flies far and has to land in Richmond, I will never go through regular customs. I always choose other type of customs to go through, right? But if the flight flies to straight to Toronto, I'll choose regular custom because it's fine. But Richmond has always been a problem from the very get go for me. Like the very first time I've it touched Richmond, it's like this is sitting there a lot longer than it should. And yeah, okay, well, no more Richmond. Anyways, I have a few guests there from Dave Boda. He's a breeder here in Michigan. Here in Michigan, it makes a lot of. Oh, nice, Tom. Okay, they look like tongues and remind you of eating ass. Honey, I haven't eaten ass in a while. Okay, did you hear my story about the gays on Instagram? The story. Okay, so with the self isolation and COVID-19 and social distancing, um, I've been getting a lot of messages from thirsty gays wanting to hook up, right? Um, Wanting to hook up, and I'm like, you know, any other time that there's no outbreak, I would be on that D right away. I would be right in my car driving at like 3 a.m. in the morning to get that D, right? And they're like, I'm like, oh, it's so frustrating, right? And they're like, I think I guess another time, or like, it's because like I'm not a certain color. I'm like, no, it is not because you're not a certain color of race or whatever. It's because of this outbreak. If I was living by myself, fine. I will go and satisfy our needs. But because I live with my parents, and my parents are older, and especially my dad, who has like um, pre like um, he has like health issues, and he's immunosuppressed and compromised. Like I cannot take that risk. You know what I mean? It's like people just don't understand. Yeah, like I'm getting messages on Grinder, on Adam for Adam, on other stuff. It's like people. I know you're thirsty and you're not doing anything, but think of the other people around you. They're power tripping as well. They don't know what they're doing. Yeah, a lot of the time Richmond's like that. So unfortunately, like I don't take any chances, especially on like my bigger package Vita. I don't ever let it go to Richmond because Richmond's fucked up. But yeah, a lot of gays wants to hook up, and my no, I as much as I want to, I cannot hook up with you. I'm sorry. If there was a vaccine for this pandemic, this virus, or if they were so close to the cure, or like the 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 curve, or it's dying down a lot, maybe. But I have to think of my parents, right? They would be affected if I was infected. If I was infected, they would be so affected by this, and that's really shitty on my part, right? We even banned like my nephews and nieces from coming over, so that where I told them like, you know what? I know it's like 3 weeks for them to stay at home and all, but they are not allowed to come over because one, they may have already been infected, and we don't know that because they show no sign of infection, like no sign of anything, right? So I told them like they're not allowed over, and their parents should understand that, especially with like my dad. No, 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 no. Yeah. So, anyways, oh, this Gasteria is a hybrid. It turns beautiful pink, coral color during the summertime when you don't water it often. And it's absolutely lovely and amazing. I love this one. This one was expensive though. It's gotten cheaper this year, but this one was like really expensive when I bought it. But it is beautiful this year. So hopefully I can turn it pink. There's one, two, three, four babies going on right now. So I might have to put it into a bigger pot and let it just flourish during the summer of next year. Let's see. I know, right? Um, oh, um, there's much. Oh, the other one's outside. Other one's outside. So I just started collecting Gasterias because they look cute. They look cute. Okay, and this is my hernia variegata. It was about to die last year. It was during the June shipment, which everything went to shit, right? Everyone went to shit, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna bring it back to life. Just cut it, put it into soil, and let it root, and it rooted, and it's coming back to life very beautifully. Yeah, so that's Conophytum is going dormant. I thought it was dying, but it's actually going dormant. Look at that. Sorry, look at that. Very, very dormant, and it's splitting off right now. So I'm happy about that. This Casteria, I don't. So my seller calls it the Tarrington. I don't think it's called the Tarrington. I don't think it is called the Tarrington though. Hold on, which is the best way here. But it's absolutely beautiful. Like the geometry, the shape is beautiful. Right. But it doesn't get pink though. It only gets brownish during the summertime. So it's okay. It's okay. I like them. Oh, you know why I like them? Is because they don't rot and die like Echeverios do. And they're not susceptible to a lot of the infestation that other plants are susceptible to. Like, they're not susceptible to mites, they're not really susceptible to rotting, to mealybugs, and all that other stuff, right? That's why I like them. This one took a long time to root. Like this one took a long time to root because a lot of the time the root didn't actually like stay in the soil, and that pissed me off. Pissed me off. Oh, that's why I like Gasterias, because like they're low light as well, so you can put them anywhere. If you wanted to, you could just put them. You can put them anywhere. So that's why I want a Gasteria, so that way I could have like decorated my home with more Gasterias. See, did someone message me? Oh, hold on, someone messaged me. Hold on, I gotta answer this. I caught a surf fetch. I don't care. Um, I've had a bunch of Echeverias just random die on me once, and then they get yeah. That's why like I sworn off Echeverias. Like as Tom, as much as I love Echeverias. Like I deeply love Echeverias. Like love Echeverias. I love Echeverias, right? But I can't deal with that stuff, and when they're so dainty. Yeah, especially when the Echeverias, Grativerias, all those plumpy stuff, they're just so dainty that I've lost so many last year. It's just like I can't deal with you anymore. I'm sorry. As much as I love Echeverias, as much as I love them, it's like I just can't deal with you anymore. Right? I even told my sellers like, I want to see your whole entire catalog except for Echeverias. No Echeverias, right? And one of them was really sad because like a lot of his catalog stuff is Echeverias, right? I'm like, I cannot bring them in. They die so easily. They get infected so easily, especially even like during travel. It's like I cannot. have that, right? Like I'm already importing plants in. I'm not even like acclimating them because the majority of them don't need acclimating. And then when people receive like their rare echeverias, rare echeverias, and it looks like it's like I just can't do that. No, no. Right, it's like there's no point. No point. My big beautiful Sedaveria live mix died. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I love that lilac mist. It was beautiful. I wanted like a little piece of it too. Oh no, that's too much drugs. I love that lilac mist you had. It was so beautiful. But yeah, so you get what I mean. Like, so I'm so done with like that. But I will. You know what I want to get though? I still want to grow the sea dragon. That's it. That's about it. My Dwango died. So pissed off at that. Whatever. My other stuff died. So pissed off at that. The only thing I lost so much of last year was just Echeverias. 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 So, and also, you know, a lot of there's more people bringing in Echeverias anyway. So I'm like, I will let them have all the fun of dealing with people who've had the Echeverias die on them. You guys can have all that fun all you want, but I'm not going to be a part of that little group. Not for me. Not for me. So have fun and enjoy bringing in little rare Korean echeverias. Your rare Korean echeverias. It's okay, Tom. It's okay. Like I said, I moved the focus on into aloes. Love aloes. I know how to cure aloe mites because I have flora mites, so I'm okay with that. Look, this is an Othana Harry. Look at how cute this is. This is really cute. It has a little flower too. Let's kill it. Isn't that cute? That's cute. Othana Harry. Yeah, so I was like, okay, you people, you can bring in all the echeverias you want to. You can call them rare all you want to because they ain't rare. Nothing's really rare. You can do that all you want to, and you enjoy all the customers that have their echeverias dying left and right. Have fun dealing with people. Have fun. I don't care. Goodbye, echeverias. All right, I gotta go. Good night. Have a good night. I'm almost done, anyways. Thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you later. Bye, Tom. Yes, no more echeverias for me, folks, because they have broken my heart, my achy breaky heart. I think I need to redo this one. My achy breaky heart. They can scrounge around with echeverias. They're divas. I gave them as well. They'll do good summer winter. Yeah, I know what that means, Vita. I can't. As you see, my collection it's changed, right? My collection has changed so much. So prettier plants that don't die on a whim. Prettier plants that can turn pink and don't die on a whim. Yeah. By the way, yeah, I've heard like I've heard a lot of people having delays at Richmond, which really sucks because Carrie has hers delayed at Richmond. I'm like, oh god, delayed at Richmond. It's like, okay. See you, beautiful plants. Oh, I'm not going away. I'm saying bye to Tom. Tom is going to bed. He's on Facebook. I'm multi-streaming. I'm not going away yet. I'm not going away. That's why you see me like talking because I'm multi-streaming. So I'm not actually going away. I'm just multi-streaming, so that way. But yeah, so there's a lot of like, because I saw somebody Carrie's post about her stuff is being oh god, drugs. Her stuff getting delayed at Richmond and most other people. Be back. I got one, two more to go. I got two more to go. Okay, sorry about that. Did I finish watering this? No, no. Yeah, but they don't know what they're doing. I know. You know how I know that they don't know what they're doing? So, um, last year I ordered from a new seller. Um, I know what you have is easy. I have a few non-planted for 2 months. Yeah, I know. And they're beautifully. You can enjoy them all year long. They're beautiful, right? And they're variegated, and they turn pink. So, anyways, so I know Richmond is like bastards over there, because last year I ordered from a new seller, and then I told him exactly what to do, so that the people who did customs knew exactly what to see right on the box itself, right? Gave them specific instructions on how to package the box, where to put things. And it took Richmond a week to find the documents. It's like, are you fucking crazy? The documents are all right there for you to see. Right. It's like waiting time in Richmond, waiting time at Richmond, waiting time at Richmond, waiting time at Richmond. So that's why I don't like Richmond. Sorry. It's not like I don't like the people in Vancouver, but I just don't like Richmond airport security, customs, and all that stuff. And that's it. That's the only reason why I don't like Richmond. Everything was in order, and everything is right there for you. There should not be any delays because it was just right in front of you, and all you had to do was just okay. There you go. Da da. Okay, done. 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 Okay, done. And oh, that's. Let's give it a little water. It's fine. No, no, not Richmond. Fuck that. Yeah. Okay, and then I gotta spray it with fluoramide. Oh, sorry. Fluoramide, so that way the mites will not eat. If they come onto any of these plants, they die. So that way they don't infest any of my new aloes coming in. Right? So you gotta take care. If you're spraying one thing, you gotta spray everything. Okay, there you go. That's done. There you go. Okay, there you go. Whoop. Okay. And then, lastly, I have is actually second last one is my Crassula collection. Crassula collection. Oh, my Astani is already done. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. My Crassula Astani is still alive. Oh, this is my agave. So a lot of these agave was dying during the June's order. Like this one was dying. This one was dying. This one was dying. This one was dying. Because it was in a box for a whole entire month. It was rotting away. But so I canceled that order, the majority of the order for the people, and then oh god, I'm running out of drugs. I'm just kidding. I'm not running out of drugs. I canceled the majority of the order for the people, and then I just brought them back to life. Okay, drugs, drugs. Everybody needs good drugs. Okay. Okay, let's put that in there. Don't need that much. Okay, don't need that much. Don't need that. Wow, that hurts. I should give these to Tanya. She loves agaves. But, so it can make some room. Actually, just yeah, it can make some rooms for like more plants because they're so sharp. They're very, very sharp. They're super sharp. So my Crassula collection. I think I want a few more Crassula, but I don't know. Like, I really want the Crassula astani to grow into like a bigger, like, to offset and stuff. But it's just giving me flowers at the moment. That's it. I still have my Crassula tomatosa. It's somewhere outside because it's not in the same row as these ones. So that's why you don't see it here. Oh, God. Okay. Come on. Don't use all the drugs. Oh no, I ran out. I ran out of drugs. I ran out of good drugs. Good drugs. I don't think I needed that much, but well, they're just fine. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Crassula justice. Oh God, I can't see anything. I can't see. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Um. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Then I'm gonna water these, and then I think that's it. Because the other one is just the other Crassula, my Mercury Bingy Crassula is huge. It's like 2 years old now. It's gonna be 2 years old this year, 2 or 3 years old, and it is absolutely gorgeously beautiful. I thought it was an Echeveria when I first bought it, but it's actually a Crassula, which is cool. And then someone thought it was like a regular Crassula variegated one, which apparently it's not, right? And they're like, oh, you can buy it like in the store. I'm like, no, you can't. They argue with me. They went and bought it at the store. I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't look the same. I'll show it to you after this. This is almost done. Come on. Come on. You're done, right? Yeah, my Crassula Morgan's Beauty has not flowered yet. This one has not flowered yet. Right, it's not flowered. That's not flowered. And then Crassula Moonglow variegated one. It took like a few months for it to fully root. That one took a few months to root. That one took a few months to root. Oh, God. Okay. Flora mite. Flora mite. Kill all the mites in the world. Norma mites. If mites come on you, they die. Flora mites. Okay, good. Flora mites. Flora mites. Yeah. Okay, that's done. Okay, we're done with this. That was quick for this one. Okay, so last three. Ah, this one's beautiful. And this one Aeonium as well. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is the Crassula Mercury Bingen, or some people call it Crassula ovata variegata, but its actual name is Crassula Mercury Bingen. And it is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeously beautiful. It took a long time to root, but once it rooted, it paid off really nicely, like superbly nicely. And it's beautiful. And I wish like I had a greenhouse, so that way in the summer this would turn all red and it would be majestical. 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 It would turn all red and people would be envious. I think I started selling them last year, but people had a hard time rooting them, so I'm not sure if I want to sell them again this year. Because like things like that don't root very well, I don't really like bringing them in anymore. I gotta go fill this up, and then we're gonna be done. Okay. Oh, I forgot some stuff too. Hold on. Give me one moment. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I forgot these two. So this is my Sansevieria patents, and then something. Baby fingers. Baby fingers. Okay, that kills the gnats. Kills the gnats. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna water this aeonium, which is beautiful. It's one of a kind. I don't know how to get it again. There you go. There we go. There we go. That's it. That is watering for the weekly watering. I mean, I had to add these in, so that took a lot of time. And I think, how many more do I have? I have 1, 2 more to go. So I got the Sansevieria stuff I gotta do, and some of the Echeverias I'm gonna put this in, so that way the fungus gnats won't eat them. And that's it. Because I'm not gonna use them for Echeverias anymore. I'm gonna put them more into my aloe stuff, so that way it doesn't kill my aloes. And that's it for the stream. Oh, how long was the stream? The stream was like an hour and a half. That's fine. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have fun in isolation. Have fun in isolation. So yeah, I'll see you later. See ya later, alligator. Yeah, this thing is fun. This thing is fun. This Sansevieria patent is fun. See you later, alligators. Come back now. I'm gonna press stop now. Oh god, I can't reach my mouse. Oh, I forgot. Floramite. Yes. Floramite. 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 Yes. Kill all the mites. Bye, everybody. I'm going now.